morning. I am not in the best of spirits this morning. As y'all can see, I'm heading back to work. Today is my first day back, and I'm like really just not in the best of spirits this morning. I'm gonna be real. I just feel like, first let me just say shout out to my mom for, watching Amir while I go back to work. So shout out to her. I definitely appreciate her, because if it was somebody else, I would have to have put him in daycare. And luckily my mom, decided to take on being a full-time nanny and keeping him. So, I definitely appreciate her to the fullest for doing this for me, so I can go back to work and be able to have a peace of mind. She's going to keep him for the first year, and that'll, give Marcus some time to see if he's going to go to day shift, or what's going to, what that's going to look like. But, you guys, it's really eating me up right now. I had a meltdown last night, and I had a meltdown this morning. Like, she came, she picked him up, and she lives, 30 minutes away from me now. So I was used to her living like 10 minutes, so she's, additional 20 minutes away. And when she came and picked him up, I had him packed up and ready to go, and I just like broke down the minute she pulled off. And I love being a mom. I love my son to death. Like, I love being a mom, and it's really hard that I have to go back to work and he's 2.5 months old. Like, I know he's going to be okay, and I think a lot of it is also coming from the fact that I do breastfeed. So for me, to be away from him, and then I have to be at work, I gotta pump his milk, and I just prefer to be at home where I could just pop the titty in his mouth. Excuse my French, but pop the titty in his mouth, and I don't have to worry about making no bottles or anything like that. So I'm just really having a hard time this morning, and I know it's going to get better. I know he's going to be in good hands. I know this, but I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm just having a hard time, a really hard time. And I wish that I could stay home with him to about 6 months. I feel like, give and take, about 6 months, or I could have went back at 4 months, but 2 months, that's still new. And in other countries like Europe, they do get the full 3 months off. Even the fathers get the full 3 months off to bond with their babies. So I'm just like, ugh. And then today I have to work to 5 p.m., which I know that doesn't seem like a very long time. 5 o'clock is the average time that people get off. But my commute to work, and then the traffic is so bad. By the time I get home, it's going to be about, like close to 6. And my kids are still in school, so they won't get home until about 3:15. So, with the commute, on top of me getting off at 5 o'clock, that's where I'm having a hard time at. My mom will be bringing Amir back around 3:30. That'll give Marcus time to run up the street to pick up the kids from school, and then, bring him back. Bring him back. She will be bringing him back home or whatever, and then, by the time I get home, I will be immediately popping him on my breast so I can nurse him, because I know he should be hungry or whatnot. Yeah, I'm children after him. You know, he was the last one. I have 4 children, and you know, that's my baby. That's the official baby, and I'm just not having the best morning that I had to go ahead and return back to work. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and finish focusing on the road. I will let you guys know how my day went today. You know, once I get off, that's going to be later this evening. I will definitely let y'all know how everything worked out. You know, I'm about to see a lot of faces that I haven't seen in the last almost 3 months. I don't know what the work is looking like. My workload, I know I have a shitload of emails. I don't know if I'm be able to get through them this week. I don't know what today is looking like, but I'm on a mission. I'm back on the grind. I got a lot of things that I got to do as far as, you know, me and Marcus is saving up so we can buy our home, or, you know, put down a down payment to get a mortgage, and I got to get back on the grind. And right now my focus is grinding for my family. So that's what it's looking like for me this morning. But I would definitely, like I said, check back in with you guys, let you guys know how my day went, give y'all an update on Amir's first day really away from me for 8 hours. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me. So I'll talk to you guys. What up? So your girl is finally off. I survived my first day back to work, but y'all, it was hard, okay? It was hard. I'm not gonna even lie, it was hard. All I could think about was Amir. I talked to my mama twice. She sent me a video, pictures. That definitely helped me get through today, but y'all, I struggled today. I should be talking to y'all, my camera had dropped. So I just was like, let me go ahead and finish what I'm doing first, since I had just got off of work, and then I decided to come back and talk to you guys now. I am waiting on my mom to bring me Amir. I haven't seen him since this morning, so I'm just waiting because it's like 2 hours now that she's supposed to have been here, and I have to breastfeed him, like I have to nurse him. So I did pump at least one of my breasts because it was starting to hurt a little bit, and I'm just waiting on her to get here so that way I can get him on the other breast. But like I was saying, today was rough. It was rough, y'all. I'm not gonna even hold you up. I was like, I'm about to quit. Do I really need to be here? Like, I'm an adult. I do have a choice. But the way my bills are set up, I just was like, you know, let me just get through today. It's only 8 hours. That's all I kept telling myself. Like, it's only 8 hours. And every time I reach the, like, 4-hour mark, I would be like, okay, I got 4 more hours. Or, you know, if I reach the 6-hour mark, I just kept reminding myself, like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So that did kind of help. Like I said, she sent videos and stuff like that, so I was able to see him and, you know, all of that good stuff. But I'm just sitting on the porch, and every car that's turning on my street, I'm just looking to see if it's her, because I want to kiss on my baby, and I'm tired at the same time. I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't even, you know, get a full nap because I'm just like so excited. So that's the reason why I'm not looking directly into the camera, because I'm just anxious for him to get here. So basically, everything at work is still work. It was a lot of emails, I would tell you that, because y'all know I have a desk job, so it was a lot of emails. I just have a lot of catching up to do, and I feel like I need to be retrained in a sense. And I know it ain't been that long, but it's a lot of stuff that I just feel like my department changes a lot of policies on a month-to-month basis. So I feel like I need a sit down with my managers and things like that, just so I can make sure that I'm caught up to speed. So my actual manager that I report to, she is out on vacation. Well, she was there today, but today was her last day. She won't be back until the 12th. So I'm kind of about to be like winging it. Yeah, I'm about to be winging it. So, but for the most part, my coworkers was happy to see me. I was happy to see them. Everything looks to be, you know, as far as the environment looks the same, but yeah, the only thing was I was eager to get out there. Oh, that's nice. They are offering overtime, but y'all, when I tell you, as soon as 5 p.m., soon as 5 o'clock got here, I was out the door. Okay, Bubba is back. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. So yeah, he's back, and I hurried up and threw him on the breast just to make sure he knew what it was, and he did. So right now, I'm about to go ahead. Ooh, that light. Slowly smile and look like you're having fun. That light. Don't mind my hair. It's been a rough day. I will try to make sure it look better tomorrow for y'all. You know, for my haters, I will make sure it look better for y'all. But right now, I'm about to give him a bath. I just ran his water. So, yeah, I'm about to give him a bath and get him laid down because he was rubbing his eye earlier when my mom dropped him off. So, I'm about to go ahead and do that and go from there. So, that's Lifetime in the background right now. Take this in there. So yeah, I am exhausted, y'all, but this is what it is. This is what it is. You know, I gotta get it done. Got to get it done. So get his water. It's nice and warm for him. I see I got the tub set up back there. Oh boy, I am tired, exhausted, like exhausted. So yeah, I was trying to figure out the whole, like I was telling y'all, the breastfeeding him. I mean, not breastfeeding, the pumping at work. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, get it done, but I know, dang, juice is almost gone. I know I'm gonna get it done. That's all that matters, is that I get it done. So, anyways, I'm trying to vlog at the same time or talk to you guys while I'm getting his stuff ready. Is it this one? I'm tired, y'all. Like, tired. And Marcus just left to go to work, so I'm basically gotta get the kids already had their showers, thank God, but I have to get everything together. Let me mute this. I'll talk to y'all. There's TV in the background. Anyways, so yeah, I have to get everything together for the next day on my own. Oh, I put his onesies in his. That's how tired I am. I can't even. I'm trying to. Alright, yeah, that's how tired I am, y'all. I'm just messing I forgot that I put his clean onesies in his little container thing, the little drawers. You know what I'm talking about. So now, got to get him a clean onesie out and fresh diaper, and go ahead and get my baby ready. So about to get him because he's starting to whine a little bit because he's ready to go to sleep. I'm trying to hurry up, so talk to you guys when I'm done getting him. Okay, y'all, so I did not end the vlog yesterday. Day 2, y'all. Day 2. I'm just on my way home now, but day 2 of me being back to work. And I got there at about 8, about 5 minutes after 8, so not bad. I'm just super tired today as well. I didn't get really no sleep last night. I had to end up putting Amir in the bed with us. Well, not with us, with me, because he just kept waking up, and it was nothing wrong with him. He just wanted to like talk and play, and you know, and I did for a minute, you know, of course, because that's my baby. But after so long, I'm like, Amir, you gotta go to sleep, but for real, because I had a headache. I still have a headache, and I know it's because I'm tired. It ain't nothing but because I'm tired, like seriously. And so I got y'all rigged right now because I haven't gotten to the store to get me another mount. So hopefully it'll stay up. I'm just, you know, I hate the fact that it's like this. Like, this is so annoying to me, the way I have to hold, like, well, I'm not holding it, but so yeah, I gave him a bath last night. That went really well. You know, you could tell he was very relaxed, and that was good. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about was, you know, me breastfeeding. This whole pumping at work is very difficult because it's like I've never had to pump at work. I was able to be at home with my children, and then also I had to stop breastfeeding MJ, you know, at 2 months. So by the time I went back to work, you know, he was already on regular milk. So it's a little bit difficult trying to find my groove as far as pumping at work. I did pump 3 bottles today, so I'm not getting a great supply out of my right breast, but like I got like 2 ounces, and then my my left breast, I'm getting like 3 to 4 ounces. So what I did was I'm combining that milk and, you know, going from there. I nursed him this morning for sure before my mom took him. I sat down and nursed him, and then when I got to work, by the time I got to work, it was it sat down and got, you know, logged into my systems and things like that. It was time for me to go downstairs and pump. So I'm pumping like every 2 hours, and I kind of feel like, you know, I don't really, like when I was on maternity leave, I really wasn't too much paying no attention to the time, because for some reason it seemed like he would eat every 2 hours, and then it seemed like it would be spaced out a little bit, like every 3 hours, or, you know, it was a gap, you know, every now and then. So for me to be back at work and trying to find, should I do it strictly every 2 hours, or should I stretch it to every 3 hours? But then, you know, I'm only working 8 hours, so it's like I'm only giving my mom like 3 bottles right now, and you know, that's what I'm pumping. You know, as far as during my shift, I'm, you know, pumping about 3 bottles worth of milk. So I don't know. I did reach out to her to see before I got off. This was like at 1:30. So I reached out to her and asked her, like, you know, how many bottles that he had left. She said he had 2, that she had laid him down for a nap, and his naps are normally about an hour to close to an hour and 45 minutes in the afternoon. So by the time he got up, which would have been about close to 3, she would feed him that last bottle, and then I would be reaching my house, and then by the time she get him there, he'd probably be a little upset, but he should be ready to nurse. So I'm just trying to still find my groove in there or whatnot, and it's just kind of like right now, I know it's only day 2, y'all, so bear with me, I know, but it's very frustrating for me because with the line of work that I do, I need to be able to schedule when I'm gonna be away from my desk as it pertains to, you know, paperwork and things like that. So goodness, I need to be able to schedule that. So yeah, but so far, you know, it seems to be going okay. He was able to nurse when he did get home last night. He was able to, you know, put him on my breast, and he was able to nurse. The bottles that I'm using, again, for any of those that's wondering, is the natural event bottles where the nipple is as close to my breast. So, you know, I had already tried him on those bottles before I went back to work, because of course I had to leave him with his dad when I had to run little errands and whatnot. So he takes to those bottles really well, and then it doesn't confuse him, as far as I haven't had any issues with him, you know, being on my, you know, knowing my breast nipple from the bottom nipple. So hopefully that is still going to go okay. My goal is to try to breastfeed him up until he's, you know, as long as I can go. 6 months maybe. I'm not for sure. It all depends on, you know, my milk, the milk production. I also got some tea. My coworker had brought some tea, because she's also nursing, and she just got back like literally last week, and I got back this week. So we had our babies around the same time, and she brought me the mother's milk, the organic mother's milk, for to help with your milk production. So she's trying that too, because, you know, with us being away from our babies, I've heard that your milk supply can kind of go down because, you know, you're away from your baby and you're pumping, and, you know, it's better with the baby nurse and so forth. Like I said, I'm still doing a lot of research myself. Well, she did give me the tea. I didn't try it yet. I probably will after I research just a little bit more to see what reviews, you know, what people think about it. Did it help? Because when I was having the issue with my milk supply, when was that? When he was, I want to say he was just a couple of weeks old, and I felt like he wasn't getting enough. Like, my milk was coming in, but I just felt like he was constantly hungry. I had tried the cookies, which were okay, but the powder where you could put it in like a cold drink, I was putting it in milk. I felt like it made him gassy, and I did read reviews, but, you know, I always like to try stuff myself just to see. So when I read the reviews that it caused the babies to be a little fussy and gassy, I'm like, okay, that's something I was going to be looking out for when I tried it. And I can't think of the name of it. I think it's called Milk Flow or something like that. You can get it from Target and stuff like that, but any baby section in any place that you go should have it. But anyways, getting off track, I tried it, and, you know, I just said out of my left breast, my right breast, I was able to pump, you know, a lot more than 2 ounces. You know, it was like maybe 1.5 ounces up. So about 3.5 ounces I was able to get out of my right breast. And then all of a sudden he started to get a little gassy, and it was, you know, bothering him. And I said, you know what, that's it. So I haven't drunk it since. That first day that I got it, I spent like $14, and I have a whole box. I only drunk one. Now I will say the taste was okay. Like, it wasn't bad to drink or anything like that. It actually tastes like I was drinking chocolate milk. But now I'm gonna try this tea, and I'm gonna see what this tea do, because I want to be able to keep my production flowing while I'm back at work, you know. So, oh God, I'm super tired. Super tired. Like, I can't wait. I have 2 more days. 2 more days to deal with work, and then I will be off. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. It's about 10 minutes. I am actually about 12 minutes. No, I'm actually about 7 minutes from home right now. Oh, my mom is en route, so I'm trying to get there as soon as possible so I can see what my other children, how was their day at school and whatnot. Hopefully Amir will let me I'm gonna try to get a quick little nap. I might be up tonight, but I gotta lay down because my head is like pounding and my vision, everything. I'm super tired. Super tired. So, but that's going to be the end of today, because what I'm not going to start doing is, you know, saying, I'm just going to end the vlog like I'm supposed to. Basically, I can't guarantee that I'm going to come back and make another vlog, you know, or add to, I can't. Right now I'm tired. I'm going to be real. I'm exhausted, and y'all probably can see it. Your girl tired. Okay? Flat out. I'm being real. I'm freaking exhausted. I don't know how much I can stress that. You know, this I was gonna save more info for another vlog, but I might as well get it out because I'm in traffic right now and I need to talk to y'all real quick. This, what I'm going through, and I know I'm not the only one, is hard. It is so freaking hard, okay? I'm constantly tired. I just want to lay down. I yearned so much at work today. It's not even funny. Like, if y'all could see my eyes are like lightweight red. Like, literally, my eyes are red. I know they are. It's a lot being back to work with a newborn who's not sleeping throughout the night. And I knew, like I said, I knew what I was getting myself up against. But y'all, yeah, I'm tired. I'm freaking tired, and I'm trying to make it. I'm just, oh my God. Then now I'm cramping, you know. That might be too much info or whatever. It's real. I'm being real. I'm cramping. I'm tired. My stomach hurt. You know, y'all know what I mean by cramping. That Mother Nature's knocking at the door. And I'm just freaking exhausted. Like, yeah, that's why when I said I can't make a guarantee that I'm gonna come back this evening, you know, I might be able to. I'm not for sure. I definitely will try, you know, but your girl is being real right now. So keep me in y'all prayers. If y'all pray, say a prayer for me, because I need them. Alright, you guys. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. Like this video. Comment, because I will comment back. Now, if you're a hater, I won't comment to that. Sorry, but not sorry. Share this video. And if you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel so you can stay updated on my latest vlogs I'm putting up. I have a new trailer that's coming soon, so bear with me on that. I have a new trailer for you guys coming. I'm in the process of figuring out what I want to do and how I want to do it. So I deleted the old one because the old one was old. That's another, whatever. So, yeah.